Alright, so in the last one, we nearly... Wait, what's going on here? Ivar Sensei's inherits Jojo if you're looking for him. But if you're looking for him, but if you're here and all, I request a battle. This may not be around to teach you, but I can use you as my new perspective on these skills. Let's get this done. We know since we're ready to bout. You ready to face me? Please show me what it takes to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. If I'm even saying that right. So this is the only other episode I'm doing tonight, and if I feel like I'll do another one, but I think this is the only other one I'm doing. I'm gonna take it easy on yeah, I'm definitely gonna take it easy on Zygarde this time. I've not seen how we go. Oh wow, we're just taking her team on, like literally on. And it's only been like what, barely a minute. In just a minute, we took her down. Another defeat. It feels like the more we battle, the greater the gap between us grows. Or like, you're truly worthy of being called Luna's strongest trainer. Whereas I don't think I've grown any stronger at all. I'm totally disgraced of the Fist of Justice, and by extension to Ivar and Sensei himself. Maybe I don't even belong in Fist of Justice. Oh no. Pangardio, not again! These two are always causing trouble. It's like they go out of their way to avoid wall zones. They're real tough customers. Even Ivar Sensei has a hard time driving them away unscathed. But if Sensei isn't here to protect Jojo, then that duty falls to me. Alright, please fight by my side. Oh gosh. We're definitely going to need those max revives, so we're definitely going to have to avoid going to that one. Nicely done, Harmoniger, to that one portal, by the way. Go on, you two. The exit's that way. Like, okay, we'll go. Didn't they just meet that for Ivar though? Ivar Sensei! Erliger? Josie? Jose? Were you the two who were responsible for Pangoro leaving the dojo? Yes, Sensei, thanks to Erliger, we were able to turn those troublemakers away. No wonder he was able to save Luminous. I got a glimpse of his true potential today. Whereas Jose. Yes, Sensei? If you didn't have to have just as much potential yourself, you wouldn't have been able to hold on your own alongside her longer. In fact, the only reason I left Dojo intended was because I knew you could guard it in my stead. You recognize the gap between your skills and those of the master, and the very recognition is your proof of self-awareness, nothing more. And you will continue to grow, Jose. I'll be calling your aid next time that I must turn those Pangoro back myself. Yes, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Earlier, thank you for everything today. Wherever it is, we're definitely gonna need this. Oh gosh, I hope it's not those crabs. You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like to deliver this as the director of Academy Elote. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid there's certain circumstances preventing me from doing so. Please, wouldn't you deliver myself? Of course. This is a letter that must be delivered. Remember, you must give it to Director only to no one else. That's it? Okay, what's here then? Ah, I just wasted. That's it, I could have used a minute. I used the whole f***ing thing. I should have just used the thing right away. I wasted that 6 minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm such a dumb man. I thought it was a legendary, and I was like, okay. Pop quiz time. How many total Pokemon centers are there? Who knows? 10. Not too bad. Oh man. 29. This one is the Herbino one. It sells fewer Pokeballs by far. I think we can solve that problem if we just have certain Pokemon to help around. I have my perfect name for a plant. Sportacular sales with a fun guide. Well, that's dramatic, don't you think? Allow me to explain. Don't you think our counter looks lonely? There's so much roomage to looking it up. But Fungus sitting here will likely just like a few Pokeballs, the kind of Pokemon so true to lure people in and make them buy Pokeballs. Please bring your Fungus. Oh, there's Pokeball here. Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my room for it. Didn't you? So I appreciate your help then. And what new good deed has brought you to Academy Elote today? A letter from director. Well, you found her. I'm the director of this school. Well, where did you get this letter? No, never mind that. There's even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, would you come to a vector section with me? I must visit recurrent construction at once. I guess we're coming back here. So we still got one more. We can actually sleep it out through the bench or something, but let's just get going with this first. Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support. I probably should have done this alone, but the letter you gave me erased so many questions. I suppose I'll just tell you what it said. I'm sorry, I left you behind without ever telling the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name is Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Kind Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband it's simply possible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out what this letter says is true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon? That I am. How can I help you? Tell me, do you remember this man coming to you 14 years ago and asking for help repairing a ring? That I do. I'd gone and taken my little canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We ate a red off with the guy sitting right next to us. Canary took to him like a ducklet to the water. When he heard what dab hand I was fixing things, he asked me if I could help with setting a stone that came loose from his ring of his. He told me it was a special ring, one pair he and his wife had exchanged. That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident, and I'm so sorry to hear that, man. But what a stroke of luck something pointed out to your hair to all these long years. I'd hope perhaps that ring. Ah, I'm sure I owe something for your labor. There's no need for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money. But I could take a battle with young Harmony instead. How about that, kid? Oh, waiting in the garage if you're up for it. Oh, please, Harmony, won't you give this gentleman his battle? I can't leaving this debt unpaid. I still can't believe I wasted my... Six-minute donut. Let's go. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. He's gonna go for the Mega Evolution. Hey, ain't that just typical? But I admit it, me and Max Rail can give you a run for your good money, eh? Let's see all you big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up a real challenge in battle is just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home. I don't like her. I was so distraught when I lost my husband. We never found his ring. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all memories of them. Goodness, you have found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You're surely a wonder, Harmonizer. Gotta admit, it's a weight off my shoulders too. Having that ring back where it belongs. Anyway, thanks to Karina reminding me of getting donuts. It looks like there's a Pokemon in danger under Rouge Mega Evolving through here. Let me save it one more time. Alright, we got it, Karina. Come on. Oh. Hello. I think we do need to explain. Hey, don't forget about me! Hey, it's Tony, long time no see. There's no forgetting someone like you, Tony. Oh, it's Star Ruby, isn't it? Something's been bothering me. TMZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and tower was the cause of Rogue Mega Evolution, right? So why are Pokemon Hyperspace Luno still Rogue Mega Evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega power that overflowed when the tower went nuts. Looks like our opponent here will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes flying and fighting type Pokemon once it Mega Evolves. Electric types will come in handy if we got any. Alright, let's get going with this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty bad. Well, I didn't see that coming. Oh, just when the space-time was about to close. Oh, can we catch the Star Raptor, please? Wow, that was something. Wow, Megastar Raptor nearly kicked our butts. I can't believe how much stronger even a rogue Pokemon are in hyperspace Lunos. Hey, you three. We saw the Rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work analyzing the data we got. The golden gleam of another giant ball? I think you better crack it open and find out. Well, bears are very different here. Oh, got some butter too. Yeah, it looks like a good stuff. Why don't we call it a great butter? I better level this up at Honest Donut Game. That's spelling here, like right now. Let's get back to Hotel Z. Oh man, that was something. We're back! You know, Tony, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. Heard, and coming right up. So what it's like to battling a rogue mega Pokemon at hyperspace Lunos. You give him a good run for their money, Harmelager. It's nuts how powered up wild Pokemon in hyperspace Lunos are. I suppose that would be a hyperspace level phenomenon Corvo mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Oh, we got an 8 hour sleep, right, Ansha? Right, Mr. Corvo taught me something intriguing. When Harmelager and company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears that their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating this donut. Wow, that's so cool. Your donuts and Hoopa powers are really working in a beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our hyperspace Lunos research. It was nice for Laban to send us to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. Hey Ansha, the distortion above the towers got your word, huh? Yes, I feel like I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep serving to find out. Which means we need your donut teamwork. Anyway, you better head back to your hotel for a night before Lupin blows a gasket. I mean, before Lemon gets worried. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Karina. Seems like next time we're gonna get a cutscene, there's something that's gonna happen out of it. Or maybe right now. Way. Stay. Stay away. Well, that's pretty airy. I mean, it's not airy, but it is airy, like, you know. It's airy, but not airy. I don't know if I'm making sense. Look, no, let's just leave it as airy. It's pretty airy, okay? It's good that Jet announced that we're looking into a hyperspace distortion and all, but I gotta say, I'm quite shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. And what about you, Tawny? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Corsico for this? There's definitely stuff at Corsico that I should be doing. But serving hyperspace Luminous is more urgent. The whole city is counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why you're Team MC's leader. Between you, me, and Harmlager, we can save any Pokemon that Rouge Mega Evolves. Rouge Mega Evolves. How noble to save a Pokemon not only our city but the hyperspace Luminous too. What an amazing bunch Team MC is. Real kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud that you've been helping your hyperspace Luminous server work along with Miss Karina. There would be no service without you two. You're practically TMZ members yourself. Wait, I thought there were already members. Well, I haven't got TMZ's logo anywhere in my garments. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your multi-quarter coat with our logo on show. Hello TMZ, lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on the date, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we got something to report. Be good until then, kids. I don't know, Kerber got to be our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Luminous, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Oh, I kinda got a neat idea. I just thought it'd be fun seeing the sides of Luminous instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Richmead, right, Ansha? Well, since you mentioned it, I hope I'd be experiencing Cafe Solai for myself. There you go. I got an exhibit that I want to see at Luminous Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. Then we got ourselves a plan. First stop, Luminous Museum. Second, Little Saucy Kitty lounging at Cafe Solai. You want to be our guide, Hermlager? You definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ansha. Tend to be a kid and have fun. We're off to Luminous Museum. See you there. I guess I could take a break. That's all we've been doing is just That's not too far away either, so. By the way, at the time you're watching this is being recorded on December 18th. I wonder what's going on in the museum. One look into the museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If villains were Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. Never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Rishmi. I'll be a tour guide as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Then let's begin our painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. What a fantastic looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. A tree in the painting is supposed to be 1500 years old. Maybe AC's watched it grow. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I'd be quite like I would quite like to see this 15,000-year-old tree. It's ours for seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She'd be part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. I want to see. Oh, there's this castle. This is not good. Definitely not good. Hey, you look formidable. Think you can do us a little favor? See, we're really big speed fans. About our collections of basic guys on the list in the museum, which is where you can lend a hand. Please find our missing Speedpa. There's 12 of them. Please find them. Our sheer love is Speedpa is what allowed two of us to find another. They should know Speedpa speak out black powder when they feel threat. So please, don't try to battle with them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. Just find them and approach them normally and they surely come back to us. Oh. Sure. I guess. Man, I miss Galar. I really do. Okay, that looks amazing. Figured that was Mew. That looks pretty cool. Ooh, we got Deontay. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's Lucario. Oh, let's see. Okay, it's just a cave. There's nothing else. Oh, there's Dialga, there's Palkia. Okay, let's Okay, I'll admit that's something you don't see every day. Oh, Hisui. There's a lot. Wow. Oh. Well, there's 4 more to find. Oh, this is callback to Pokemon Legend Arceus. I love that game. gonna skip through it because oh, that's not a Pokeball, that's a Pokemon. I'm just listening to the sounds. After this, I'm gonna head to bed. Oh, there's one. Alright, last one to find. Oh, there's one. There we go. Are we gonna... Okay. That's last Spoopus. Thank you for finding all our Spoopus for us. So, they're so precious to us. We better do one last head count before we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13? Wait, there were 13. Where did the 13 one come from? I don't know, we only took 12 of them between the two of us. I suppose the best solution would to have this kind of trainer to have this new fellow off our hands. Can't leave it alone. It could damage the art in real trouble. Simply can't thank you enough for helping us for our precious abilities. Okay, well, now we're off to... Oh. One truly appreciates the skill of Lunos City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel or this museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they're fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city is a sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. The Lunos can also be disaster-minded. Big power out Lunos is trouble. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this Rouge Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts slightly to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet. Oh, we saw it. It's a pretty good display over there. Pokeballs. Oh yeah, these are Hisuian Pokeballs, like ancient Pokeballs. It's remarkable, people in the old days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we made it mass produce them now, like Pokeball Factory here in Kalos. getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Lansha? Seems like you're you're like Hoopa's friend than its trainer. I bet you'd do a great job. I'm not quite sure. I'm up for a challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I have lived up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to be the strongest one, you know. Oh, okay, so I feel to reach me again. It is the era. Anything to share, Hammerlegger? Makes sense. You are doing it so you can stop the tower from wrecking City after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring in my special coaching process. And you're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? I think we're almost done. This is a temple of Sinnoh. Some say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we find a section of hyperspace Sinnohs resembling this temple? Do you think find legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say, maybe. If the Pokemon you're after had to do something with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget, you have a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right here. Maybe it seems so big deal. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but this one's special. I happened to upon Hoopa. I suppose that was 6 months ago. Poor thing looked much worse for wear. It seemed to just have lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon they played prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It stuck by my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Wow, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if they're not their trainers. Okay, my turn. My turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina. Okay. What is it gonna be? Oh. Check this painting out, Alicia. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained here for ages. Did you always want to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kind of like yours, Alicia. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow his footsteps, and that's how I ended up becoming a trainer. It's our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you. Weighing on you? I suppose it's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. If I become a trainer, I worry I'd live up to the standard she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although he sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Haha. Goodness. Either way, you're amazing, Ansha. Even if you're not a trainer, you befriended a Pokemon like Koopa. That's really something. Alright, are we done now? Because usually I take a lot of time, but I'm starting to fall asleep. Anyway, I think I'm museumed out. Should we head back to Blue District and visit Cafe Sol? Salio? Yes, please. Okay, I was gonna say, jeez. That was a nice museum. Welcome, may I help you? So this is Carousel. Well, lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. So we're actually reaching to the end of this episode. We're at the end of the episode, but we're almost getting finished. Do you take your coffee with sugar on show? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. This is a flavor mama loves so much. I may need to wait to approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Your silly plan is looking real good to me. Trade you for a moo milk tea. You don't mind that? I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess. About you're thinking you'd rather have one of Ancho's donuts than this stuff? You got amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ancho's donuts, right? But even so, you took a liking to some amazing Pokemon before Ancho found you. Found you? I butchered that one. Anyway, then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you? I'm guessing I'm realizing how glad we should be that she came unharmed. We weren't able to do any of this through working. At least loved us without you two, I'm yawning. So if things get rough, ask for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work for all of your sakes. When you think about it, Ansha's doing it is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Hermlager? Thank you for saying so. Looking back, I was reckless for me to dive in headlong into hyperspace and but when Hoopa Pride opened that distortion, I couldn't simply fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't want to try to peek through and see what's on? Wow, I lost track of time of chatting. I bet we'll hear from Cooper pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z. The gang's all back. I was playing tours for a change. Yeah, it was lovely. Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. You can visit a museum and go to Cavalier anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done, not delaying the conversation. Got something for you, Ansha. What could it be? Probably. Oh! Why? Look at my apron. Embellishized with our logo. That's a little something we whipped up for you while you were out on town. Welcome to TMZ, Ansha. Thank you. I'm so very pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ansha gets the logo? Can't you do one outfit for me too? I guess since all over the clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These megastones are a symbol and bonds with a Pokemon. I never take them off. Logo, Norlogrina, you're part of TMZ too. Uh-oh. Oh wait, did you hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We better see what it was. Go check that room, Harmlager. Oh yeah, push me into it. Thanks. No one seems to be here. Guess we got ghosts. I don't think that's it. Oh, please don't start. I don't think that's it. What's wrong? Getting flashback to Rouge Mega Evolutions? Come on, Naveen. Uh-oh. Oh, that's hilarious. This cloak monster came from hyperspace Lunos, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear. Anything that's glowing probably turned up the same way. Jeez, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about our gulping guest? I wonder if it has taken the smell of Chef Allen's Doneslore here. I suppose they could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, Helpful Squirrel. Sorry for the hold up. We've gone over the data for your missions and we learned something big. I need our Rouge Mega Evolution task force over here pronto, all three of you. You're our task force now. You're gonna go, Tawny? Obviously. Lady and Naveen, can you hold down the fort and look after Ansha? We definitely owe Karoo an in-person visit after all the data crunching is done. Let's go. Alright, we'll pick this up in the next episode.